Hey, welcome back everybody. Sign here again with episode 60 of my Enigmatica 2 Expert Mode playthrough. And remote lever. I always forget about that. So I just put a redstone control on my sand gas generator back here. It's a push button interface now. Right now it's turned off because 10 to 16,000 spruce wood. Burned through that real quick. But, you know, it's right now it's backfilling the buffer here. We only got 161 buckets to fill up, so it's going to take a little while. Now let's do that. Oh, no, it's like... We're going to do the wood thing, huh? It's being somewhat intelligent about the carbon that it grabs, so... Alright, and I just went ahead and was working on my ore processing line. Speed upgrades, gas upgrades, improved the oxygen coming in because it wasn't enough. It was enough to keep one of these, I'll show you the purification chambers. I was getting enough oxygen to keep one of these things running full time. Which, it was going with the iron for whatever reason. That's the furthest one away, but that was the one running. So, I mean, that works, I guess. I can speed this up even more, but just haven't gotten to that point yet. But kind of an interesting thing is, let's go ahead and head upstairs. Actually, let's run this real quick. You're still only at 2 buckets. Yeah, you guys are up to like 34 for now. Okay. And I do really need to figure out a way to deal with these honey drops. The problem is being compact. Because this thing will allow to put honey drops, but there's no way to remember slots on the sequential fabricator. But the RF Tools builder doesn't auto output. So, but everything's working great, getting plenty of uranium, and I think it's time that I finally make a builder block. The RF Tools builder, right? Oh, I did. Never mind. I forgot about that. Did I ever claim the quest for that? I was looking at advanced rocketry too, by the way. RF Tools. Yep, builder. Oh, no, I have the builder. I need the shape card is what it is. Right, okay. Because the builder's fairly cheap, right? It's, I mean, still machine frame, but it's a pretty cheap little thing. I need this guy here. So 4 machine frames, a reinforced cell frame, and 4 hammerheads, which I've already made the hammerheads. So we're going to make one of these, the full version. That's going to take a little bit of time to craft up. And I'm just going to make like 4 of these, because you get 2 per craft. So I'm going to have to let my machines run for a bit, but let's see what we got going on here. Alright, so processing up, do stuff and things. The main thing is the Empower is going to be the choke point currently. Yeah, because while processing this stuff up, it's waiting for it to show back up into the storage system. There it goes. And now we're making an energy cell frame, right? So that thing's gonna be processing in the Empower. 1, 2, 3, 4, plus this, this guy, or it'll equal this guy. And then it'll reinforce it, and then it'll fill it. Now on this side, we are currently done. Okay, it was working on motors, but not a very lengthy craft on those. Thank goodness. I mean, it's getting better. And I have a resonant cell frame, but I can't really do a whole lot with that, right? Let's get a few things crafting in the meantime. I'm going to need a lot of these things. And just make a bunch of those, and then we're going to make like 4 of these, and let's keep our machines running. Because with my current machines that are running everything like that, with everything running right now, we're doing 32,000. When it's just my ore production and whatnot, we're dropping actually down to like 26,000. So not only am I getting more ores, but my new system's actually a little more power efficient. Because I have less speed upgrades going. And those things are actually a multiplier on power. So, good to know, right? Good lord, how long does some power take? Probably gonna be done by the time we get over there, but it's only because it's such a long freaking walk away. Oh no, it's still running. Yeah, you're still getting power, all that. And you are running, so that's a plus. Now, I have you filtered, right? Yeah. Doing blocks. Okay. Just kind of a little bit of a refresher so I can kind of keep an eye on what things are doing. Let's go ahead and just head back. Alright. Can I get, like, give me like 4 more of these things? Go ahead and get that thing running. And, alright, cool. We're doing the stuff down here, right? Yep, you're filling up aluminum. After you go to aluminum, you're gonna get spit out. Go down the belt. And then it'll be the induction smelter thing, right? And it's done. The induction smelter's the quick part of that. But reinforced self-prime full equals a shape card quarry. And I'll have unlimited ores now, honestly. The quarry is going to be awesome. I'm going to restrict myself to using it only in the deep dark, however. But, hey, loot chest. Helium collector. You know, that's a thing. I've gotten 3 of these so far. How hard are these to make? Zirconium, basic plating, and a thorium 230 block. So I'm thinking I might set up like a black hole tank just to run that stuff. How is my uranium sitting at? 228 ingots. I've got 15,000 ore, and that number's just climbing because I've got an excavator running. And yeah, it's just going to get a little more extreme as we go. The machine infuser. Is that a thing I can... Oh yeah, I can do that. Let's see, machine infuser, one of these. Hey, there we go. And I can use this to infuse the builder. Reduce power consumption and increased speed. So I'm thinking I might do that, actually. What am I looking at for shards? Let's clear this out. Yeah, we got a decent amount, and I can put some more of these down. Alright, so get another half stack doing that. Not bad. You know what? Here. That'll give you power, slowly. You go there, and you just go into here, right? Yep. And you're infusing. And it's going to take a lot of shards to get this up to max, to 100% infused. But the more infusing I can do at it, the better it's going to be. It'll be faster and it'll take less power. Let's see what a stack and a half will get us here. Shouldn't take all that long to infuse, so no point in doing a cut. Just take a sip of tea and we're done. 40% off of a stack and a half. Not terrible, actually. Because I'll get more for the more I do. So whenever this thing's finally running, I'll definitely get more dimensional shards. Actually, shard ore, dimensional shard ore, world gen, Neptune, Kelt, Uranus. Okay, maybe not, but I am getting it from this laser here. So not a problem, really. Not exact opposite of a problem. It's a time thing. But I like bees, so time's not really much of an issue. You're currently sitting idle. Now, what is my fluoride at? That's something I'm trying to keep an eye on. We are out of fluoride. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't take long to burn through all that stuff, so here. Because I am going to need fluoride for my thing down there. Or that and infusing. Right. Not infusing, empowering. That thing. So my carpenter should be done, right? Alright, cool. Now, before I run off, I did teach you magma crucibles, right? Yeah, I did. Here, go ahead and make one of those. Get me another pulverizer going. I've got a few of them. Okay. I've got a lot of them. That'll work. And I've got my black iron recipe, so... Oh, yeah. Mob duplicator. I did make that, didn't I? But let's go ahead and claim our quest for the infuser. Hardened casing. ×2. Not terrible. It saved me a few diamonds, so that's okay. Then I need the dialing device would be not a horrible thing to have, actually. Destination analyzer, matter booster, and then it's the dimensional things. And the environmental controller, which is an incredibly easy craft. What was that thing called again? Environmental controller. Okay. Environmental controller. One of these. Okay. So I need a... No. Block of diamond. Block of iron. It's not like I don't have the resources. I just don't have them in block form currently. Hey, there we go. Da-ting. Now... Alright, so radius is currently at 50. Players in the list above will not get the effects. All players, all mobs. Players on Bob Quest will. All hostile and passive. All effects hostile, effects passive. All mobs players, okay. Now we're just going to blacklist players for now. And I just need to put, hey, some of these modules in here. RF per tick per cubic block. It works on mobs. Weakness. And poison, slowness, glowing, luck, not bad. Flight, it's an idea. Feather falling plus, regular, saturation, haste, speed, regen wouldn't be all that bad. Mob iron golem, okay. So, yeah. You're going to stay there for now because I do eventually want to hook that up in the vicinity of my blood altar. And I need the 3 syringes of iron golem blood. And let's see. Mushroom. Mushroom for peace essence. That's right. Because I need this. One of these things prevents hostile mob spawning when used in the environmental controller. I mean, that's definitely a thing, right? And, yep. I can't remember. I thought there was another use for peace essence. I guess not. A little bit of lag there. So I think I should be okay for making a few things. And I'm running out of walls to put things on. What do I got going on back here? These, I got my assembler, which I need to find a use for, honestly. I don't know. I might actually use this to make food of some flavor for the... it's full of water, right? I might use it to make food of some flavor for like a culinary gen later on. Let's see. Alright, so black iron, right? This is what I want to get into. Because black iron ingots and a carpenter are used to make pedestals. Right, and then pedestals and another carpenter can be used to make a crafting core. Now, I only need one of these, but I'm going to need a lot of these pedestals. I might need more than one of these. I need osmiridium too. Right, so... change plans. We're not going to do that right now. Don't particularly need it right this second. Are you again? Oh, yeah, okay, that. Don't particularly need it right this second, so I'm not really going to worry about it. And so let's move on to something else, right? So let's go to our builder. 65%. What else do I have for, like, shards now? Another 25, and that's it. There is a crafting recipe, right? Or... what was it? There was a way to make these things, wasn't there? No, actually there's not. I thought there was. Am I not seeing it, or did some recipes get broken or something? Mediocre efficiency essence. Okay. Yeah, no, not gonna worry about it. But when we get down to it, yeah. This is it for my shards for right now. Unless I, you know, like speed up my... we're actually... oh, you're having power issues running all these things. Yeah, that'll happen. There we go. 75% infused. Not horrible. Now, actually, I do have that shape card, right? Oh, that guy. I could avoid it, but let's go ahead and quarry it. I've got it now. Top dome, bottom dome, sphere, cylinder. There we go. And we're going to go with, say, a 15 by 15 cylinder. And we're going to make you, say, 75 blocks tall, right? Void, nothing. Cylinder, solid, hollow. Yeah, let's go solid. It's 13,000 blocks. I've got that guy. Go ahead and grab our builder out and get a power cell. It's probably going to be the easiest thing for me at this moment in time. I've got an advanced power cell. Now, do you... it's not infused either. You have a card. Okay, link 1. Good enough. Good enough. Oh, slime ball. Let's head up to the surface. Because I want to do rocketry building, right? But I'm thinking it might not be a horrible idea. Do like a silo. Let's go ahead and flood that up. There we go. Stand up here. Now, map, right? So this is Botania. That's my bees area, fish power, blood magic, astral, power generation room, farm and farmhouse. There's my sea serpent roller coaster. And let's see, astral infusion. So I don't want to do it over here. My kind of sort of house. That's my bedroom. That is. Where would be a good place for like a silo? Oh, there's Thaumcraft. I have not done anything with Thaumcraft in so long. Oh, I completely forgot about that nuclear building over there. I'm going to take a peek at my nuclear reactor and see how it's doing. Well, it's not blown up yet. And it's not... oh. Did I? Oh, yeah. No, I did. Bump, 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 bump. And then I just need to turn you always active, and you're going to start pulling out fuel rods and dropping them in. And now we're generating 300 EU a tick again. And you're on link 2, okay. Yeah. So this thing's been running for God knows how long. Well, quote, running, right? And doing absolutely nothing. Now I'm over here. Trying to decide on an area to put a silo in. Its distance, it's not really an issue for me. Alright, so I think I've got something I'm happy with. And because I always have problems with the opposites, I said screw it. 175 block vertical tunnel. Well, vertical cylinder. And it's 15 by 15. I figured that'll be more than enough room. Oop, lag spike. Oh, hi. Oh. Ooh, Inferium. But I figure 15 by 15, that'll be enough to have a rocket launch pad at the bottom of it, right? So. Level, okay. Press to restart. Well, that's right. Oink. I can see there might be a bit of a slight issue here, but we're keeping up-ish. Not enough room or no usable storage on top or below. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of an issue. Look at all that appetite coming in, too. So let's go ahead and take a peek into here. Oh, good God almighty. Right, it's turning it all to dirt. Oh, forgot about that. It's a shape card or a shape card quarry. I need bearing quarry. Which is just that surrounded by, and it remembered everything. This is why I have that band on. Oh my. Oh shoot. Okay, here, pause for a while. Catch up. Thank you. Well, it takes us all the way down to bedrock. Yeah, that's good news, right? Oh. Hi. That is just simply amazing how fast that is. That's why you infuse quarries, by the way. That right there. That's an excellent reason to always infuse a quarry. Well, builder, but you know, it's the same thing. It's what it's what you use it for, right? And got some water to take care of. And it is done. Very nice. Ooh, nightly plate. Almost broken, but I can repair it and then render it down, so not a huge deal. And I want to take it right here. we go. Oh, yeah, it's just taking a while to get down here. But this is my rocket pad. Or rocket silo, I should say. I think it'll work. Just waiting for the water to catch up. Please, look at that. The diamonds. Oh, look at you. Only 4. Okay. But now let the fun begin. Alright, so I got pigs. It's a little bit nasty around here. Want some armor. Nice. Lots of places for mobs to spawn around here, and they've been making themselves known. But I did get this thing all cleared out. Got all the walls replaced. And oh, I missed. That block is there so that I have a resting point for my Ring of the Squid to get up out of here. Because that's about when I hit 3/4. But we got ourselves nice, nice silo dugout. I'm going to cut the trees back a little bit further so I don't see tree leaves when I look up. And then we also have a basement. And this is where I'm going to start roughly putting machines in and whatnot. And then the rocket's going to go here. And it's going to be a decent sized one. There's no point in going tiny. Honestly, there's not. Well, yes and no. I might have a smaller rocket in reserve for like launching my space station with. But I think I don't need to worry about it so much. I think I can get that one back. But I definitely am going to be doing a space station. But let's see. Next thing on the agenda is factory blocks and hempcrete, scaffolding put away. I'm going to keep that on me because I want to put that on my armor stand back at base. Speaking of which, back to base. And I figured it's far enough away that I'm not going to have too much of an issue. And boom, tear steel, half done. Alright. So I'm thinking, which is dangerous, I should never do that. But it's a thing I find myself doing quite often. We've got, this is 6 wide here, right? I could. That out, we'll put that there for now. I get some doors put in here, right? And then I can make like a rail station. Because I need to go from here under this river, down, and then over to my rocket cellar, right? I've got a lot of digging to do. What I'm thinking is we'll go... let's put like a 4 wide room here. And we'll take it out, say 2 more blocks. Like so, right? And if I do it this way, I'm pretty sure I'll miss all my wiring and everything, right? Am I at Y level 31? Yeah, that's not terrible. That should be about right. And what I can do then, grab this wonderful hammer of mine. Also, I broke my first eye chisel. Those things last forever. I have an automatic torch on me. I mean, I have an electric tree tap. That's not anywhere close to it. But I did forget I had the electric tree tap. If I do, it's probably in here. Yep, here we go. Automatic torch. And so what I can do is just turn this thing on, and it'll light up as I go, which will be handy enough, right? Yep. Go ahead and put some of this stuff away. Yeah, that'll work. Where are we at here now, anyway? 89. So we're still gaining. What is our output right now, anyway? 26,000. So yeah, my power output dropped, and I have more efficient ore processing, and I believe it's overall quicker, because I'm processing 4 different types of ores at a time. Now, did I get any more, like, shard ore? No, I did not. Okay. It's worth checking. So, what was I coming in here for? Oh, yeah. I want to come over here. I've got a temporary diamond anvil set up. Ooh, premium chest plate finished. And I can do things like toss, this in here. I'll go ahead and use power to fill it up. I was thinking about using power to fill up the eye chisel that I had damaged. Decided not a great idea. They're really cheap to make, and it takes a lot of power. So, 320, yeah, it shouldn't take too long. That shouldn't take long either, actually. What I can do is I can just go through and be like, drop this in here. Burns RF to repair those. And then once they're repaired, I can take them on over here to my arc furnace and drop them in. Now I'm going to build another arc furnace. And there we go. Hey, look, Superium ingots. And hey, Inferium. I'm going to build another mob farm just for mob armor drops, I think. Not going to be a big one because it's not going to have to be. It's just going to run continuously. And it's going to basically consist of diamond anvil into an arc furnace back into my system. I'm also going to recycle leather, right? Leather armor. Oh. Like leather tunic, if I run that through a sawmill, I get half leather back, which might actually be worth it. Although, you get down to it, not particularly, because leather is actually really, it's really easy to make. Let's see. So I can atomic reconstructor it if I want. I can drying rack it. Ground traps, give it to me for free. I can manufacture it. Drying basin. You can make it with Thaumcraft. I can run it through an industrial squeezer, and I get some blood out of it, which I can use to make molten pig iron, which is probably not a horrible idea. So we'll stick with that for, I think leather production. But at the same time, I've also got 4096 because I'm getting it from my fishing setup. And I've actually been avoiding it for quite a while now. Oh, let's go ahead and put that stuff in there. Hey, free ingots. I'm not going to say no to that. But let's see. Yeah, see, that's a bit of a problem, because I'm going the wrong way already. I mean, 31... Yeah, it's Y40... Y43-ish, roughly? Yeah, 43, the deepest part of this ocean. Which is what I have to go underneath. So I think I might do... Put this thing back on. Is we'll take it out... Say, one more torch, right? There we go. But from here... Problem is I've got underground things going everywhere around here. But I could roughly follow the line of this bridge down to here and then head over to where my silo is. I might do that. Okay. Make sure I got everything. Come on. One more maybe, right? Now is that going to line us up with our bridge? Yeah, close enough, right? So we'll just start going this way now. And then I've got to actually do things for the tunnel. Here, go away. Thank you. I'm not 100% certain what I'm going to make my tunnel out of yet. Oh, it's one of the large ore veins for iron. Well, that would have been amazing to find early game, but I think I'm doing fairly good on iron now. Enough that I had to start putting it away into a black hole storage. 159 iron ore, no blocks, and 67,000 ingots. Honestly, I don't think that's going to be enough. Okay, so going onto the bridge. I think once I get to the corner here, I'm just going to drop it down, you know, a few Y levels. Put a staircase into some flavor. Alright, so tunnel is dug, and I got all the way to the edge of my silo. I ended up staying at Y23 for a good part of it. Oh, I found some nuclear craft ores while I was digging, so we pointed that. The reason is I started running into some caves, but that was right here. But I figured a nice gradual slope wouldn't be terrible. And it's a tunnel, right? We're under my power building now. So got a decent, you know, ways to go still. So I'm going to be doing this with rails. And this will be our rail station up ahead here. There we go. And this will be our rail station. Which I'm going to have one over there too. But let's go ahead and have some hush puppies there. And 89.3. We're actually kind of sort of holding even. Which is probably not a great thing, because I'm going to be adding more machines to the mix. That also means I had a generator fail somewhere. Besides this thing being off. Are you're back stuff now? Oh, no, you're empty. So I'm out of spruce, obviously, right? And let's get rid of that. Right. You are disable on signal, right? Oh. I have to do that. Okay, give you a signal. Alright, now it's going to start backing up the fuel. Alright. Okay. Which is probably why the switch didn't work earlier. Let's just give it a stack of coal blocks. There we go. Now it's stocking up. It's making syngas. At least let's get this buffer full. Yeah, that thing, it only generates 9,000, so that's not huge amounts. I think my petroleum might be acting up. I probably have to move the pump jack or something. Generating 50,000 right now. But yeah, that or I have something hooked up wrongly down here. So like this thing here is actually running off of the generator line. That's the arc furnace, I think, up here. Whoop, let me up, damn it. Okay, yeah, this is the arc furnace here. So it runs off the main generator line as well because I didn't have anything else close to it. Which, you know, that's the design flaw. But eventually, I'm going to be pulling the generators themselves out of this little corner here and hooking up a room elsewhere. You're up to 40. That's good, I guess, right? I'm not generating any liquid DNA yet, but it will eventually. And you are up to 6,800 calcium sulfate. I can live with that. Let's see, what do I have in my system here for rail patterns? So, rail. I don't need the wooden stuff. Arcane activator rail. Okay. Wooden from extra rails. Comparator. Teleporting. Direction. Locking. Exit. That's from Ender.io, right? You don't have a thing. Spectral from Botania. Activator. Okay. I've got those going. Make the carts honk when they pass from a crossing rail. That seems like it could be fun. Rail gates are kind of cool looking. Rail buffer stops. Industrial foregoing's got or not foregoing, renewal has got a few different things that are kind of fun. I've got 451 rails, which is not bad. 77 power rails. Got these rail frames as well. I know how to make rail gates. Let's go ahead and get this receiver. Put it away for now. Now, I only have 89 billion power, but I should be fine for a while. And, yeah, almost 9 buckets of UU matter. Got a lot of deuterium. Brine, it's, yeah, holding steady. That drum is full of lubricant now. I bet that's the problem. I bet that's it, 100% right there. I backstuffed lubricant. Right, drum. I'm gonna get, just get a couple of these processed up. Wait, I have one in the future when I need it. That would do it, though. Okay. That makes sense. When my power... It's pretty much holding steady right now at 89-ish. I think it's actually gone down a bit since last time I checked, so... Not ideal. Oh, also... Stop. There we go. I was grabbing items as they were falling, and was... Yeah. Not working the greatest. But what to make my tunnel out of? I'm not 100% certain yet. Not that. I wanted to go back here to the central area here. Oh, yeah, I should probably go ahead and claim the environmental controller. Gets me 4 Maho doors. Which is, I guess, okay. I don't have Maho wood yet. Scribers can't do... I could do a dialing device, I think, right? Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can do a dialing device. One of these. Really? No redstone torches? Oh, just make a stack. Here we go. Dialing device. And I'm thinking this would be a good area for that, right? Here we go. RS system. Receivers now highlight. Oh, that's cool. Okay, you activate that by both left and right click on the name. It's like, boink, there I am. So you're going to need power, and I'm going to put a transmitter there, right? Because this is the receiver. Yeah, so I need a transmitter, which actually I think is probably a quest. Receiver, transmitter was a quest, okay. Destination analyzer and a matter booster. I'm not going to worry about those yet. That'll be more cross-dimensional things in the future. Oh. Magical boomerang. Wow, that's blue. What? Can I hit this thing? Does 4 damage. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Ranged weapon. That's the one thing I don't have right now. But I think this next episode or two, we're going to work on making some of these machines. And they're all very, very in-depth, right? So go here and let's search. They're large multi-block machines, right? So I know how to make titanium coils. Let's go ahead and teach you like gold coils. And I know most of everything I need. Elite motors, which is titanium into lithium, which I got a couple of those as a reward. That's like the top tier motors, though. Let's go ahead and advanced gold coil steel plate. Okay, nope. Yep, like that. Thank you. We get these in here too, because those ones I can make without a problem right now. Going to go here, but I'll need to make a precision assembler, cutting machine, and a crystallizer to be able to make circuits. And then there's the advanced ones: electrolyzer, rocket assembling machine, rocket fuel, gas charge pad, building a rocket, spacesuit, suit workstation, lithium ore, warp core, warp controller, and then we get all this stuff. Well, the warp core also requires a space station assembler, and there's a bunch of stuff to go with that. Astrobody data processor, because there's actually, you can send out satellites to go mining for you, which is really kind of fun. But it's not something a lot of people I've seen happen with refined storage, or the advanced rocketry, refined storage. That's what I'm in right now. So, something I want to try out, because it's not something I've really done before. Alright, so, what are we working on down here? You are working on iron. Still working on nickel, silver, and thorium. Now, you're waiting, right? You're waiting. You were back stuff for a while on thorium, I remember that, because it was trying to burn through the draconium. There we go. Everything's working fine. What is my choke point right now? It's probably this machine right here. This is the slow point right now. And we'll just grab ourselves some of these. Should be faster. Oh yeah. Well, this thing was full of ore. So is that... It's just the thorium that wasn't. Whoops. Might have sped up the wrong thing. These ones here. These are the machines that need sped up. Nothing else. We're just going to throw one at our iron. Getting better. Do we energy upgrade these? Yeah, go to max. Okay. Because the injection chamber right now is doing just fine. Yeah, this thing can be sped up one more time without backstuffing anything quite yet. Damn, that's a hell of an assembly line, though. And then over here, I could probably throw another gas burning generator in. And not have any problems keeping up now with those extra everything I did. All the PRCs and whatnot. This crusher's running full time. These guys are the ones kind of struggling. Well, that one's empty. That one's empty. This one's backstuffed, right? And these are pretty much all backstuffed. Yeah. So everything right now is running off of 2 of these PRCs. These ones are actually sped upgrade. Well, 4 out of 8, right? These ones are 3 out of 8. Yeah, I could definitely add another gas-burning generator in. But I think we're also eventually going to hit the point where these conduits can't support it anymore. Which is why I probably should move my generator setup to its own area. That way I can handle the power better without having to rely on, conduits to do everything for me. Because conduits are not the best way of moving power in this pack, unfortunately. I'd love to have some, like, cryo-stabilized energy conduits. That would be great. But I don't think we're going to get that. I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. Get those put away, and yeah, I don't need that one. But thank you for coming out. I hope you're enjoying the series, and until next time. Signing out. Have fun.